Now this question 117 is based on calculation of density. Simply you can do the mass balance here. It says that two non-mixing liquids of densities rho and n rho. So here the situation is that you have two liquids. Say liquid is n rho, density rho and n rho is given to you. Understand? In both the cases, liquid height is h, that is immaterial. A solid cylinder of length L, the total length is L. Understand? Total length is L, and its density is d. So this will help you in calculating the mass. Is put in this container. The cylinder floats with its axis vertical as it has been shown, and length PL. Length PL is here. You see, this is the PL length. So naturally L minus PL will be here, isn't it? Now you do the mass balance. If you consider area as A, then A into L into D. I am simply obviating this A. I am taking just the total mass L into D, proportional to that of course, is equal to this much mass, that is L minus PL multiplied by rho plus this PL multiplied by n rho. If you balance this thing, you can calculate the density. They are asking you to find out the density D. So D will be calculated from here. You will be marking answer 1, that is 1 plus n minus 1 p into rho. If you will calculate this thing, you will be getting this answer, first answer. So I am marking answer 1 for question 117. Now let us switch over to next question, that is question 118. Now in this question 118, you have a junction diode. It says that consider the junction diode as ideal. That means it has no resistance. The value of current flowing through AB. So it's a very basic simple question. You have to use Ohm's law. Current, this is equal to potential difference upon resistance. Potential difference you can see here, 4 minus minus 6. How much is that? That is 10 upon this resistance value is 1 kilo ohm. So this is 1000 ohm. Naturally the current will be 10 to the power minus 2 ampere, and it's very simple question. You have to mark answer 3 for this question number 118. Now let us look at next question, that is question 119. Now this is a question from PMT standard which does not require any explanation, because this is the straightforward formula which has been asked. Like it's a case of banking. A car is negotiating a curved road of radius r. The road is banked at an angle theta. Angle of banking has been given. The coefficient of friction mu s also has been given. So they are asking you to calculate the maximum safe speed. So you have a standard derivation for that, for which you will see that the expression like this comes out to be, isn't it? Under root gr mu s plus tan theta upon 1 minus mu s tan theta. You have a standard derivation for maximum speed as well as minimum speed. In minimum speed the things are just interchanged, plus is going to the denominator and minus to numerator, but the correct answer for this question will be the option number 3. So just mark it. Let us switch over to next question, that is question 120. Now in this question 120, you have the application of Ampere's circuital law. It says that a long straight wire of radius a carries a steady current I. The current is uniformly distributed over its cross section. So in case I take the top view of that, then you see the radius has been given to be a, and I assume that the magnetic field here is B, let us suppose. Now inside the magnetic field is linearly decreasing, and outside it is proportional to 1 by r. Remember that, this is the expression. Now it says that the ratio of the magnetic field B and B dash at radial distances a by 2 and 2a. From here, if you are at a by 2, that means you are at half of the distance. So what will be the magnetic field here? Half of that, that means magnetic field will also be half. So if it is B on the surface, here it will be B by 2. You understand? Here it will be B by 2. And at distance 2a, 2a from here, that means double distance. Double distance means magnetic field is half that of that at the surface. So here also the magnetic field will become 2a. This is the distance a from here, so that the distance is 2a from the center, and this distance is a by 2. Now you can see the magnetic fields at the 2 points asked is same, b by 2 and b by 2. So what is the ratio? Ratio is 1. So you will be marking answer 4 for this particular question 120. Now let us look at next question, that is question 121.